one more before we're back. Or one more before I'm back to living in the real world. Because I gotta go today and grab a bunch of wood and pay the last month of rent I have to pay for the old apartment. It's been very weird because I know like normally I've stayed in a lease until like the lease is up, but like obviously in this one that's not been the case. Just because of wow, my tower creates such a shadow. Just because we're moving into this new apartment. But it's been kind of a weird, I don't know. It's not like awful or anything. It just feels like, I don't know, like, landlord's just like not, like, we're like, oh, when can we return the keys? Da 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 da. They don't seem like exceptionally interested in getting the, like, keys back, to be honest with you. They like are like, oh, we have to do the final walkthrough, da 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 da. And we're like giving them we're like, we'll pay for the last month of rent and you guys can use that time to like find a new person or whatever. And I'm like, it feels like, you're potentially doubling up on rent that you could be accruing. And they're like just not interested in that. I don't know. It's strange to me. I'm not sure what the like, I guess like it's not like we're gonna like roll up and like repair more stuff, you know what I mean? We've done our final cleaning. Like we did like a pretty good job in my estimation. There's always gonna be like some issues when you live in a house for so long, but like I just don't know, man. Like I'm like offering them the keys back. And it just feels like if it were me, like even like coming at it from a place of like imagining I'm like the most greedy, most untrusting person that I can like imagine, that I can like make up in my head, I still like would imagine that like I'm trying to think like you what's the like end game on if I return the keys? Like what are you afraid I'm going to do, I guess? Does that make sense? Am I like because in my head the fear would be instead that I'm going to um like what's the word? That I'm going to like you're going to be like, hey, we're not going to give you back any of your security deposit or whatever because, this. And then I roll up and I still have the keys to the house. Like, that's like the worst case. Like, if you're imagining someone like doing the worst thing, I would imagine something like that. Not like, I don't know, that I would give you the keys and then like, I don't know, what's the like, why wait to give you the key? I don't know. To what end? Whoa. Hey, bud. You fucking up my shit again? Wow, we need a lot of wood, huh? I should turn the thing so that it's facing the trash. The path of the trash. Oh, is my engine still running? Hang on. Fix that. Big turn. Beautiful. My engine's no longer functional. Slowly but surely. And don't call me Shirley. Alright. The time has come. I would that it weren't, but to have new beginnings, there must be destruction as well. That's all there is to it. Higher. Higher yet. Higher. Jesus, why'd I do this? What was I thinking? Final height. So long, farewell, I'll be there saying goodbye. It is sad. I am not as sentimental of a person as some people, but I do have that bone in my body to tear down this thing. But I've torn down many rafts before, and I will tear down more rafts. Well, actually, probably I won't tear down very many rafts. I think it's hard to imagine I'm going to play this game too much more, to be honest with you. It's a great game, don't get me wrong. I played a lot of it. Sorry, I just punched the mic right there. We've also the best way to trade platinum for wood. Whoa, I see a island. Okay. Howdy. Got him. Oh no, not a plastic. Oh, and I'm dying. Hang on. There we go. yeah, so I gotta go put a check in the mailbox. Am I out of plastic? 2? Wow. Wow. That's crazy. Crazy time. Normally I'm like so much plastic I don't know what to do with myself. But I guess it makes sense. Can't use the engine, so we just have to wait. Wow, it's really looped perfectly inside that. I don't have plastic like in any odd boxes around, do I? Probably not, right? But it's kind of worth checking. God, if only you could. Would that you could build out of trash cubes. Well, we're jammed up against this island pretty good. Just grab this. I suppose I should get some food. Just take a minute to enjoy some free time on an island, you know? A lot of people pay a lot of money for this. Oop. There we go. It does it eventually. It figures it out. I'm so surprised I'm out of plastic, dude. I'm trying to think. There's really no way to recoup plastic that I know of. At least not that I can think of. So I guess just pop back upstairs. Keep at it, you know. We're in that reverse stage where it used to be every journey up was getting longer and longer, and now every journey up is getting shorter and shorter. Oop. Missed one. Actually, let's leave that. Let's leave it and see. I just want to see whether the game will ever like complain to me about that or not. Oh, but you can get nails back, and actually that's kind of crazy. That's actually very useful to me. Because I'm going to need a ton of nails by the end of this. It's one of those things that right now I need no nails anymore, hardly. but I'm gonna need a lot of nails in the future. Are we looking? They're not quite full up yet, so a bit longer up here. Um, I was just thinking that if that stays there permanently after I tear this whole thing down, maybe I can build back up to it and like build like a little UFO or something. That'd be funny. Oh, I should gotta readjust again. Whoa. Don't fall in the water. Stop it. Come on. I think that's better. Yeah. There. Let's up here. Oop, that's why. Oh, Boise. Oh my gosh, I'm not even getting through my own inventory yet. Wow. This is what the people love. This is why people come here. It's like anti-ASMR. It's like you've got too much of the good tingles and you need to just have your mind like fucking assaulted by just oh no. I've got just too much rope. I don't need this. Listen, the sun's rising. I'm aware of it. You're aware of it. We all know what's going on here. I just need to set myself up for success for tomorrow real quick. What's the world I want to be born into tomorrow? It's one where I am not starving to death. And I have an axe. Nice new full axe. this island, so I'm looking at it. So I know it's there. It can't trick me.